I'm over on 3 platforms today, so you have to bear with me. So I'm trying out Google Meets. So that's just a link that I sent that you can click on and then join me in person almost. So it'll be like a 2-way video. I'll be able to see you as well unless you choose to turn your camera off. We'll see. Hi, Jan. So I'll wait until 32. People are welcome to go over onto the Google Meets link. I can put that on Facebook, on YouTube as well, and see how we feel over on Google Meets, because it's literally just a link. So you just click on it, and it means I can take you through technique and things like that. Yeah, so just seeing how that one works to make it a bit more kind of one-on-one or a small group. Awesome. So it's a banded session today. So you will need a band, a proper band. Yeah, mainly a proper band. You can use a dressing gown band, but ideally an actual band. There's a couple that without the band, it wouldn't be quite as effective. So I hope that's okay. Okay, perfect. We're on 32. So quick warm up to start with. Just on the toes. Nice steady jog. Just to warm up. Raise the heart rate. Off through the knees, light on the toes. That's it. Start to bring the heels up a bit more. Now let's shift direction. So bring the knees up. Bring the arms in. That's it. Let's just split the feet and bring the arms in. So they come out to the side. Let's bring it up and overhead. Nice. Okay. Just come down to the floor. Bring the elbows in and come down into a tricep press. So down and up. Elbows in. Chest to elbow height. Take the hands wide. Elbows come out. Again, chest to elbow height. 2 and 1. Bring the hands in, let's do it again. So chest to elbow height. Last one, and take it wide. Last one, come up. Let's just shake it out to the side. So really swing the arms wide, open out through the chest. That's it. Now let's split the arms, one up, one down. Again, open out through the chest. Whoop. There we go. Last one, and hold it there. All right, just gonna flick across the 3 sides. Okie dokie. So let's just get our band. We stay kneeling. So kneel on the floor. You can be standing, it's up to you. No, we do need to stand. So let's stand up. So we're doing triceps to start with. So choose one hand to start with, and the supporting hand, so the arm you're not working, stays in the middle of the chest or just below, kind of where the stomach area is. Have a slight bend in the legs, and we just pull down and back. Down and back. So it's in the middle, elbows tucked in and hand is out to the side, and we just pull back. So you will feel where it needs to be, where that supporting hand needs to be to get a full extension. Just drive it back. Make sure the hand goes past the hip and you really squeeze at the top. Let me just set my timer. We're going to work alternate arms. All right. So set position, feet underneath the hips, slight bend in the knees, hand, supporting hand in line with the chest, and then we're ready to drive down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we drive down and back. If you find there's not enough tension holding it down here, that's the easier option. Then you can bring the supporting hand up to just beneath the neck and extend that way. You can see my hand goes past my hip and I fully extend. 15 seconds to go. Two and one. So let's swap sides. So supporting hand up at the chest area. Working hand, take a nice good grip of the band. And let's get ready. Bring that elbow in and that hand out. And ready to drive back. So driving back. Slight bend in my knees. You can see there's a slight tilt in my hips and my back's still straight. And don't forget your option is to hold the supporting hand slightly lower so there's less of an extension. "15 seconds left. Make sure we fully extend and squeeze the tricep. 2 and 1. Release it there. Let's just shake it off. Now you've done both arms. You can see, I don't know how many bands you have, but if you want to, you can increase the load. So choose the harder, more resistance band. So let's go again. Set the feet. Supporting hand up high on the chest. And we drive it back, all the way back. Head's nice and neutral, looking forward. And we brace the core to stop the body swinging. We don't want to move with it. It is just the elbow that is moving. Just over 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Last time on the opposite side. So supporting hand up on the chest. Working arm, ready to drive back. Bending the knees, and let's go. Drive all the way back. That's it, keep it going. When we get tired, we might start stopping at the hip. Make sure we go past. And really squeeze when we're back. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's release it there. Just shake it off, have a quick wobble, wiggle through the arms, have a drink, and we're going to stay standing, ready for the next one. So our next one, tuck the thumbs and hold on tight. So we come up, hands are in line with the shoulders or just outside. Our starting position is hands high. That's my band loose. I now take it wide and I pull down in front of my body. Gently come up and then pull down. As you pull down, pull the band wider. So pull down. The aim is to pull the shoulder blades back in together. Back in together. So loosen off, back in together. Elbows are coming down. Again, they pass the back line. And feel that squeeze from the back. So we're pulling down, not pushing up. So let's set that position. Same lower body position, feet underneath the hips and a slight bend. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So start up and pull down. Pull down, kind of push your chest through as you go. That's it. So you're working the upper back. So I'm working this area up here by pulling those shoulder blades together. So as you come down, that's going to pull them together, and that squeeze forward, that push the chest forward, is going to squeeze the traps together. Let's go. Five seconds left. Last one. Hold it there. So I'm holding my band like this. So I've got my thumb hooked under, and then I take hold and have a nice solid grip. So arms up, and let's drive down. Pull the chest forward. Keep it going. Remember to loosen off as you come back up. So I'm pulling down and then I loosen off. So the bit up, that's the recovery, that's the rest. You're active on the way down and loose on the way up. Brace through the core to stop your back or your bum from moving. 5 seconds left. And loosen it off there. Swing through the shoulders. Have a quick roll. So you are going to be working through the shoulders as well, so you will feel it there. So take hold of the band, nice and wide. Come on up and pull down. That's it. So we loose on the way up and tight on the way down. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together by pushing the chest forward. "15 seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Loosen it off. Roll through the shoulders, shake it off. One more round to go. All right, hook the thumbs, turn the hands, grab and pull it wide. Arms up, let's pull. That's it. So you can see I'm pulling and drawing it back. Drawing it back. You can see through my shoulders that I'm pulling them together and squeezing. Pull and squeeze. So really get that kind of curve of the shoulder blades as you pull down and back. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Loosen it off there. All right, we're moving on. Moving on to biceps. So stay standing. So that supporting arm is now further down. So triceps, it was up high because we're pulling down. Biceps is down low because we're pulling up. So you tuck the elbow, the supporting hand holds the band tight and away from the working hand. Bring that elbow in and out, and then we pull it up. Keep it in line. So hand follows the line of the arm. So you're resisting that pull inwards. Just drive up and down, all the way. Same lower body position. Feet outside the hips or underneath the hips. Bend through the knees and brace through the core. So let's set that position. Hand low and arm ready to pull up. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So go nice and slow. You're resisting, and I'm resisting or pulling on the way up, and I'm resisting that pull on the way down. You could easily just drop the arm. So we don't drop the arm. Keep that hand straight and drive up. Palm is facing up. That's it. Keep that going. 5 seconds to go. 2 and 1. Loosen it off there. So one hand, supporting hand, is at the bottom with an overhand grip. Bicep that's working, the hand is on top, and overhand grip. Let's go. Recenter, and all the way up and down. May take a couple of reps to try and find a comfortable position for that band. Remember, the elbow tucks in and the hand pulls out. So don't let your arm get pulled across. Stays out to the side. So you go from your thigh all the way up to the shoulder. Thigh, shoulder. Just over 5 seconds to go. Let's release it there. One more round on either side. So supporting hand is at the bottom, overhand grip. Working arm, tucked in, hand out, overhand grip. Let's go. So that supporting hand is working still. It's working by keeping the band in place and not letting you pull it out and swing it up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Make sure we're not arching forward. We're not working like this, nice and high. That's it, keep it going. Keep that drive up. 10 seconds to go. Last time on this arm. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Maybe have a quick flex through the hands. It's a lot of grip work. So supporting hand down low, overhand grip, working hand, underhand grip, and ready to drive high. Let's go, last time. Take that first couple of reps to position the band properly in your hand or wherever's comfortable. That's it. Don't forget, we're pushing out to the side and following the line of the arm. "15 seconds left, keep it going. Three, 2, and 1. Let's loosen it off. We're coming down to the floor, so when you're ready, you come down to the floor, have a roll of the hands, shake them out. You may find that your hands feel a little bit sore, just from having to grip for so long. Okay, we're moving on to the plank row, which we have done before, but we're going to include the band, if you want to. So you hold the band through the thumbs, so it's hooked over your thumbs. Keep that hand flat on the floor, maybe it's through, okay, so you hold it this way, so it's hooked in. So little fingers are to the outside. Hands stay under the shoulders, and you're in that plank position. Split the knees, and we drive up and back. Same arm is working. So the band is over the top. And then I drive up. Working that same arm. You can take a good grip and pull back. So let's set that position. Hands are in, nice and basic, or in, so thumbs on the outside, hands inside. Take a good hard grip of the hand that you're working, and the other arm is keeping it stable. Into the low plank position, ready to drive. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we drive back. So same again, you're needing to fight that pull. So if I show you from the front, my hands automatically want to get smaller because of the band. So you fight it and have to drive straight back. I want to come in because that's where it's easier. Take it out wide and drive up. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Loosen it off. So you're working the other side now. So hands stay in, come out wide, supporting hand on the floor, working hand a nice solid grip. So let's go, drive it back. That's it. So your option, just take the band out and just use it. Same action, just drive it back. Make sure the elbow passes the back line. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. So one more time on either side. Feel that through my shoulders. Woo. So set the hands in the band. Hands down, back to that first arm. So drive it up. Let's just make sure our hips aren't sitting back. So we're not in this position. Though you can be if you want to be, as your option. But that means the knees need to be under the hips and we're driving back. So you can be in that position or you can be in the plank position, whichever one you want. Let's brace the core and drive the elbow back. You will find the right position for your hand to make it easy for you to pull. 3, 2, and 1. Loosen off. One more on the opposite side. Once you add the bands in, it's so much harder. Hands down. Get ready to drive. Let's go. This is our last round. Make sure that hand isn't swinging into the side to meet the opposite one. 20 seconds to go. Have a little shake out, a little roll if you need it. Reset and back in. 5 seconds left. 2 and 1. Loosen it off there. Just roll through the shoulders for me. Heavy on the shoulders with those rows and those pulls. We've got one more set to do, one more round to do. So we're coming to seated. Now you need to get in a position that you're comfortable with. So the aim is band out and we press forward and pull back. So you may be comfortable enough to stay seated here. Back nice and high, chest up nice and high. Start with the elbows at 90-90 and drive up to meet the shoulders. Level with the shoulders. Band nice and tight. So back nice and straight, 90-90, and drive up. Drive up. It's the drive and the pull this time. So we've done the push, we've done the pull, now we're doing both. So my back is nice and straight. You may find you're comfortable sitting in this position or prefer it in this position. You get into a position that's comfortable for you, comfortable for your back. You can also be sitting against the wall to help with that neutral spine. So just choose your position, set your band so it's over the fingers and I'm driving, kind of punching forward. So it's under my fingers. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive and pull, drive and pull. So we're really going to fatigue these shoulder muscles, squeeze the back muscles. That's it. So sitting down, we've got more support for that upper body. Really shouldn't be flopping around all over the place. 15 seconds to go. Pull, drive. Squeeze the shoulders, stretch them. Squeeze, stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Loosen it off. Give it a shake. Ready to reset. You may want to flex through the fingers. Hands wide. Let's go. Drive, back. So when we get tired, we're going to start to come down here. Just realign yourself. So roll the shoulders up, back and down. And then let's go again. Head is nice and neutral, looking forward. And spine is nice and straight. Make sure there's tension in that band. Last 10 seconds. Last one. And loosen it off. Roll the wrists, flex through the fingers, shake it out. Let's go again. Take the band, 2 more rounds. So we've worked on, keep that going, we've worked on that push when you're stretching out the shoulders and squeezing when you pull back and you squeeze through the shoulders. So we've got that. Let's think about now activating the front. So when we push, you really squeeze through the front of the chest. So squeeze and then stretch out and open. Squeeze, stretch out and open. So you're doing exactly the same movement, but your thoughts are with the front rather than the back. 5 seconds to go. Last one, and release it there. Roll through the shoulders, flex through the fingers. Take a grip, and let's go. Race through the spine, roll the shoulders back, and drive forward. So keep that going. Although I say you kind of round the shoulders, we don't drop the shoulders, we just feel that stretch through the back of the trapezius, of the back of the shoulder. "15 seconds to go. Last 15, guys. Come on. Keep that squeeze. Keep that tension. Last one. Push forward and release. Nice work. Have a roll. Shake it off. And let's get ready to cool down. So just put your fingers together. Let's just start with loosening off through the fingers. Have a little wiggle. Put your hands together and then push them out to the side. So you got a little teepee in the middle. Make sure you roll through each finger, across the hand. Just shake it off. Have a quick drink. And let's get ready to stretch out. So take the hands wide, keep the thumbs pointed up and push them back. Chest stays up, spine is nice and neutral, nice and long up through the spine. Your thumbs are up, let's point them down. So you feel that change, the difference in what is activated. So as soon as you go down, all of the bicep becomes activated, more of the shoulder. Let's bend through the elbows and clasp onto the lower back. You can stay here, or you can extend. Feel that stretch through the chest, through the shoulder, and through the joint. Keep holding. Gently loosen off, so bend and stretch. So now let's take it to the front. So the stretch is at the back, but your working arms are at the front. So bring them to the front, slight bend in the elbows, tuck the head nice and gently. Feel that lengthen through the shoulder blades, so pull the shoulder blades apart and feel that lengthen down the neck. Make sure our shoulders aren't near our ears, so we drop the shoulders away from the ears. Nice. So just come down, take one hand all the way out to the side. So we're working the arm that's all the way out to the side, working through that shoulder joint. And just lean the chest down into the floor and then open it away from the working arm. So my hand is flat on the floor. I'm pushing into the chest and feeling that open up through the shoulder. It's a little bit weird. So arm out, chest down to the floor and pointed away from the shoulder I'm working. So come on up and we just shift to the other side. So opposite arm comes all the way out, chest comes down to the floor, and you point the chest away from the shoulder that you're working. Breathe nice and steady. Feel that pull on the front of the shoulder and into the chest, into the upper pec. Nice. Gently come on up. Just have a quick roll through the shoulders. Other way. Just to swing out to the side, just to loosen off, have a little circle session. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Something a little bit different. I'm going to do bands again on Wednesday. So we're doing legs on Wednesday. So I've swapped them over. So Monday is now upper body and Wednesday is now lower body. Just so that I still have enough energy to teach my body attack class on a Monday night now. Yeah, bands on Wednesday then. I'm going to do the same thing and put up the Meet option, so the Google Meets. You're welcome to join me now just to have a quick kind of back and forth, just to see how you feel and see if you want to do that in the next couple of days or not. So I'm over on Meets, which is also on Facebook. I've got the link on Facebook. It's in the chat on YouTube, so it's just underneath my comment and then Jan's comment. So you're welcome to join, come on over and just have a quick hello and you tell me how you feel. But have a lovely rest of the day, guys, and I will see you on Wednesday.